Good morning, everyone. Cade Prime Time. Welcome, gentlemen. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Too much bad news and ugly shit going on right now in this world. All right, well, one of my favorite things back in the day was spin the wheel, make the deal, which, did they only do that 1 year? 1 or 2 years only? And I really felt like that was a missed opportunity there. Even if it was rigged, which it probably was, the idea of not knowing what you were going to get made it fresh. They didn't have a chance to hype the crap out of it for months at a time. So, WrestleMania at the Performance Center, and now the latest rumor is that that might not even happen, and they may push it to June 7th at Madison Square Garden. So, still some uncertainty on WrestleMania. And I'm juggling some phone calls right now with work as well, so I'm going to be kind of in and out of this thing a little bit. So bear with me if you would. The hell was that? Trying to find something that's not going to get me in trouble with the powers that be. Here we go. Closing the store at nighttime. Good for you, man. Yeah, well, here's the deal. We're shutting down all the resorts completely on Friday at 5 p.m. Yet, we can't just abandon resorts. So, guess who gets to still work third shift? I'll be basically sitting in an office watching TV all night long. All right, so spin the wheel, make the deal. Whoa, that was sudden. Was one of the things that I really enjoyed a lot. Be working next to the shipyard. Ooh, that's a little creepy, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I'm in the middle of several text messages all going off at one time. Hold on a second. I missed some messages. What do I got here? 4 people in the shipyard affected with virus. That's not good. Ugh. I'm guessing that is close by to your location then. Gotta be careful, man. Still say there's something they ain't telling us. All right, I'm going to try this out. It's going to be probably a little bit of a mess here in the beginning as I bounce back and forth between things on screen, things off screen. So we're running 2K19, so keep that in mind. So on my 2K19, I've got MLW roster, I've got NWA, and I've got Hollywood roster. And then, of course, what comes with the game, which is your WWE current stars, your NXT, things like that. So the wheel is going to have several options. Number one, it's going to decide how many players or how many wrestlers will be involved in a match. Second one will be from which promotions or time frames they'll be from. And then third and final will be what type of match are they going to compete in. And I got more messages coming in. Just bear with me, please. All right, let me see if I can get this done right. I need display capture up there. All right, I'm hoping this is all working out. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to select how many different wrestlers will be involved in this one. So we spin the wheel. Maximum of 8, of course. That's the most you can put in the game. And it looks like it's going to be 5, maybe 6. 5 is the number. That is awfully loud audience participation there. Let's turn that down a bit. So we're going to go with 5 wrestlers. Bounce over to here. And then the question is, which of the organizations will they be from? And we're going to spin it 5 times. Now, you may get a duplicate. First one is going to be WWE current roster. Give her another spin here. MLW's got one. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We'll have a representative. Get in there, NWA. And so far, we have at least one representative from each. All we need now is a legend or NXT. But it's not going to happen. MLW is going to get second options. All right, so we're going to have 5 wrestlers, 2 from MLW, 1 from current roster WWE, 1 from NWA, 1 from Hollywood. With that in mind, let's figure out what match they will be competing in. It's going to take place inside of a steel cage. All right, let me bounce back up here real quick. Take that out. Bring that up for a moment. Don't worry, we'll be going full screen here in just a minute. All right, so what did we say? 5-man steel cage is not an option. In that case, it'll be Hell in a Cell. I don't know why you couldn't put 5 people in a steel cage. The arena will also be randomized, so it's already chose. And now, here we go. So we need one. Gotta make sure it's random. Gonna go with all, and then randomly select. Can't go with the women, unfortunately, in this one. Harper, sure, but why don't we go with, what's his name? Well, no, we gotta stick with, but he's not currently WWE, so we're gonna say no on that one. All right, there you go. So Jimmy Uso representing the WWE. We need now somebody from NWA, or is this not going to choose? Let me see. Does this not have the created stars in it as well? Maybe not. All right, in that case, go to our customs. MLW has 2, so Dominic Garini's going to get the first one. We'll go with this dark outfit there. NWA representing is Brian Malonis. We need somebody from Hollywood, and that's Mil Muertes. And last but not least, we need another MLW name. MLW. Let's see what we get. There you go, Ross Von Erich. 5-man Hell in a Cell. There are your men that will be competing as we spun the wheel to make the deal. All right, boys and girls and children of all ages, sit back, relax, or better yet, get on the edge of your seat and make some noise. As this is an experiment right now, that'll be the it'll be a one-match deal today on this stream. I got to keep it short, unfortunately. I got some other stuff going on. So yeah, a lot of different talk going on about WrestleMania, where it's going to be, when it's going to be. I hope they push it off to June 7th because you just can't do that in an empty arena.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Look at Jimmy Uso coming out in a Nitro Arena. How about that, huh? Dude, lost power. That sucks. All right.
And his opponent.
Representing
First,
Team
from
Filth.
Ohio, weighing in at 207 pounds, Boone Colossus Dominguez Geary.
It's a hard way of saying Dominic Guarini, but I get that they don't give you a lot to work with. I do need to add some music to his entrance, though. This dude comes with a badass moveset, I'll say that right now. By the way, if you guys didn't check it out, over on Smack Talk yesterday, or Smack Talk, not Smack Talk, Wrestle Talk with Ollie, they did a real special event. It was live and really well done. I was amazed at the production quality. And it's basically an all-star show. It was live at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon Eastern time, but you can, of course, catch the replays now. With some of the biggest names in indie wrestling, headlined by Will Ospreay going up against his girlfriend.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 335 pounds.
I've got to fix those
Ryan
legs. I forgot about that.
Mills, Owen Ellis.
But by all means, like, as soon as this stream is done, go check that out. It was like a 2.5-hour event, free of charge, where they give you an address or a website, rather, where you can make some donations. All the wrestlers that performed on that card, there were some super comments that you were able to do, and that brought money in. And all the money collected, which at the time, just from the live stream itself, was over, I forget now, several thousand pounds. I'm not sure what that is in U.S. currency, but they seem to be pretty impressed with that. But you can still send donations in after the fact, and basically it's equally split amongst all the wrestlers that performed on the card, because obviously with all these cancellations of shows, and WrestleMania is the big weekend for these indie guys, this is where they make their good money, with multiple events going on and, you know, high dollar events going on, signings, autographs, all that, all canceled. And for those people that aren't making six figs with Vince McMahon, they need this money. So they performed one hell of a show. It was a great card. I was thoroughly impressed in an empty arena. But they had pyro, production quality was really solid. Very impressed with the event. Check it out. No Fan Monday, that's what it was referred to as. As we take a look at Mil
From
Muertes.
Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 306 pounds, Mills Dad.
No primetime, your power come back yet. For those of you that may just be joining us wondering what the hell is going on, this is Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal. We basically spun the wheel a few times. First time to find out how many competitors there would be, and the answer was 5. Then we wanted to find out which promotions they'd be representing. We had a little bit of everything. Mil Muertes is the representative from Championship Wrestling Hollywood, because that's where I've got him. And then it was going to be a steel cage. However, it wouldn't let me put 5 people in a steel cage, so instead we're going to go with a Hell in a Cell. So 5-man Hell in a Cell, as selected by the spin of the wheel. And I believe this is going to be, first pinfall or submission.
And from Hawaii, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ross Eric.
Representing the MLW, Ross Von Erich. If you guys like this, if you like the spin the wheel, make the deal kind of event, then go ahead and click that like button below if you're catching this thing after the fact. Also leave comments below on what you'd like to see with it. kind of limitless what we can do with this thing. All right, action taking place now as all 5 men are live. We've got action inside the ring and about to take place outside the ring. Mil Muertes was on the apron for a moment, but he manages back in. Meantime, Garini's on the top rope. And now Brian Malone is going up against Mil Muertes, and I'll tell you right now, these are a couple of the biggest guys here in this thing. Single pinfall or submission. First man to get a pinfall or submission will be winning this event. Dominic Garrini still out on the floor. Now Mil Muertes joins him. And here comes an unbelievable ally right there as Uso and Malone is double teamed for the moment against Ross Von Erich, but that friendship is very short-lived. There are no friends in this one as look at Garrini going across the face of Uso. Goes for the cover and and he's going after the arm, trying to draw submission. Look at this, Garrini has got him tied up. And the save had to be made, but Uso holding that arm, he may be in trouble. Garrini may be, oh my God. Brian Malonis just went shooting off the apron into that steel cage. And he's caught in between Von Erich and Mil Muertes, and now Von Erich drives the masked man into the apron, but makes the save as Jimmy Uso was looking to put away Garrini. It's not just about pinning or drawing a submission from your man. You've got to keep an eye on 4 other guys in the ring at the same time and make sure none of them is going to pull it off before you do. Garrini once again with that Cobra clutch into a backbreaker. He is a force to be reckoned with in this match. He's used to fighting inside of a cage. This will not be anything new for him. Von Erich with a big shoulder tackle takes Garrini down. And now look at this, Malonis, the big man, over the top rope to the floor. There's only 1 man in the ring right now. Make that 2. Uso to the ropes, back out front, went for the drop kick, but Uso was ready for it. Von Erich now comes up with a big knee. He stuns him and down he goes. Hooks the leg, it's a 1 count. Malonis back in the ring, Muertes back in the ring. Garrini for the 2nd time, spending a lot of time out on the floor. And now Von Erich rolls out to the apron. Muertes tries for the cover. Malonis right there to break it up, however, and now look at this. Off to the ropes he goes, and now the 2 men collide. Back out front, Garrini comes off the ropes. Oh! Muertes caught him! But there were 2 other men waiting to take him off the pinfall attempt. Muertes hits the steel. And ricochets back off of it. Dominic Garrini now goes after the arm. Triangle hold. Ross Von Erich is in trouble. And Muertes there just in the nick of time. Otherwise, this one might have been over quickly. Dominic Garrini, in my opinion, is the man to watch in this one because he has been able to pull out submission holds from out of nowhere very suddenly. And unless the other members of this match are keeping a close eye on him, he's going to easily pull one out. Garrini once again out to the floor. He spent almost as much time on the floor as he has in the ring. Yet he's had the best opportunities to pull this one out. Malone has tried on a cover there. Broken up by Von Erich, and now Uso locking up from behind in this spin the wheel, make the deal dream match. Multi-Federation. Nice powerbomb. Both shoulders are down. Who's the referee counting? That was close to a double pin. We could have had some controversy here. There are only 2 in the ring. Right now is the opportunity that Ross Von Erich would want to go for if he can. Brian Malonis, of course, has some other thoughts in mind. Meantime, here comes Garrini. Sweeps the legs, face first. Dominic Garrini going to town on Ross Von Erich, and he caught him. Cross body. And again, he's got that triangle hold on him. Nobody there to make the save. Referee's asking Ross Von Erich if he wants to give it up. Von Erich powering out of it. Boy, oh boy, that was a close one. The backstabber. Muertes cover hooks both legs. And a 2 count. Von Erich comes up with that flying forearm right to the head. All 5 of these men starting to feel the effects, whether it be by tasting the steel or just the unbelievable offense that has been put out here. Garrini with a big slam on Uso, comes up with a back body drop. Malone is trying to get one. Muertes now is down and out in the middle of the ring. Clothesline puts Malone is out, and now wait a minute. Uso's going up. Who's the target? Oh, the headbutt. Muertes is in trouble. No one there to make the save. Is this it? Yes. What a win for Jimmy Uso. As we take a look back at some of the moments from this one. A lot of opportunities presenting themselves throughout this match.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Well, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there can only be one winner, and that winner is Jimmy Uso. He made the deal when he spun the wheel. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll do another one in the future and probably go a few more matches into it. I just wanted to test it all out and see how it looked and how it worked. All things concerned and considered, I'm actually kind of happy with the way it turned out. Hope you liked it. Once again, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. Leave me some comments, give me some feedback, what you think about some of the new content that I'm rolling out. I am working diligently on giving you guys a legit WrestleMania featuring today's stars. It'll be the exact card that they're running. It'll be something special. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be the most interactive, I guess, event that I've ever done a live stream on. I'm doing so much. I don't want to give anything away. All I'm telling you is it's going to be a WrestleMania in live time with some booking going on. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm willing to bet it'll be better than the one they put on, whether it's in an empty arena or they wait till Madison Square Garden in June. We'll keep an eye on the news for that part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vince McSham from ringside right here for our debut of Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal. Thank you for checking us out. We'll see you real soon from ringside. So long, be safe.
They never put a tag on, hang with the girls, you can never get